Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Zoe here. If you're new, I'm so glad that you're here and I hope you enjoy this video. I am going to show you guys how to achieve a smoky eye without making yourself look like you got punched in the eye. I know a lot of people beginning with makeup have a hard time figuring out how to achieve a nice looking smoky eye, and so hopefully I can show you a little bit of tips and tricks and explain it to you a little bit better so you can better understand it. But this is my second time filming this. I went through the whole video, filmed it, I loved it. I thought it came out pretty good. So hopefully my second time will be a charm. But I was editing the video and there was completely no sound. So I go to my mic and just to see what's going on, why aren't you working for me? And yeah, it was unplugged the whole time. Well, it wasn't unplugged. It was a little bit plugged and then unplugged. So regardless, it just didn't work and now I have to redo it. So hopefully I can achieve this look a second time. But yeah, I'm gonna stop talking now and we're gonna get into the video. Okay, so the palette that we're using today is the Naked palette. This is the Naked 1 palette. If you are starting off with makeup, I really suggest this palette. Christmas is coming up, put it on your Christmas list. Fingers crossed, hopefully you get it. Or if you have a job and you're saving up money, please, this is a great palette. You can achieve all day looks. You can achieve the smoky look that we're gonna do today. And it's just a great palette overall, and the shadows are super easy to work with. So yeah, let's just jump into it. I'm going to grab a Scotch tape. Yeah, you guys are probably like, why do you need Scotch tape? Well, I'm gonna show you. So I would just get 2 decent sized pieces, just rip it off. I'm putting them on my leg right now. But you just rip off 2 pieces of tape like this. This is one of my hacks for people that don't know how to do wing liner but want wing liner. So take the tape, do not put it on your face yet, put it on the back of your hand, rub it on there, rip it off. Keep doing that a couple times until it doesn't tug at the skin that much. Do it one more time. And then, yeah, place it where you want your wing. Okay, first thing that we're gonna do is put concealer on the eyelids. This is what I'm gonna use for my primer today. I'm gonna go in with the Fit Me Maybelline concealer. And this is in the shade Fair. So I'm just gonna put a little bit on my eyes. Not too much. And then I'm gonna go in with my Real Techniques Deluxe Crease Brush. Looks like that. This brush is super affordable. You can get it at the drugstore. I love this brush. This is a great brush to blend in concealer on the eyeballs. So I love it. Big fan. You should get it. And you just blend out the concealer all over the eyes. Okay, so that is blended on the eye. I like to grab a translucent powder and go over it just to set it in place. This is the Stay Matte by Rimmel. It is about done. I need to get a new one. This stuff is great. I love it for all over the face and to set the eyeballs into place. If you guys are wondering why I'm putting concealer and translucent powder on my eyeballs, it's because this is a great base to start with for the eyeshadow. It just creates a better palette for the shadows to blend and everything. So yeah, and it also, if you have thin eyeballs, y'all, I can't talk right now, can't talk. But if you have thin eyelids like I do, and you can kind of see the veins and discoloration on your eyelids, this is also good too to cancel out some of that color. I'm going to go into the shade Naked just to build up that crease color, and I'm going in with the Anastasia Fluffy brush. Came with my Anastasia palette, so I don't really know the name of it, but I know it's a crease brush. Yeah. So we're going to go in and take Naked, tap it off, and this is just another little tip. The less color is the better, because you rather have not a lot of color on your brush so you can build up the color. Because if you start hard and go in with the colors, then it just causes it to just look like you got punched in the eye and it's hard to blend out. So We're going in with Naked. And focus this on the outer crease and smoke it out a little bit towards the tape.
And then bring the excess into the crease.
And if you need more color to build up, you can. You can just keep adding some color until you're happy with it. Okay, so that is just the crease shade just to start it off. And now I'm gonna go in with Buck right here in the palette. I'm just gonna take the littlest amount, tap up the excess, and I'm gonna do the kind of same thing that I did with the first shade. I'm gonna start with the outer corner, blend out that color, and then bring the leftover into the crease. And just keep building up that color until it's the darkness that you like. So the more you build up the color, the more smokier it will be. Alright, so the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to take my little pencil brush from Zoeva. I'm going to go into the color Creep right here. What I'm going to do, this is another tip and trick that you need to know, is start off with a little bit of product. Do not go in heavy-handed in the black. A lot of people make mistakes and do that, but you literally just need the teeniest amount, like barely anything. So I am gonna go in and just pat the color into the corner. I'm not blending it out, I'm just gonna put some color on there just to start the darkness of the crease. And you slowly build up the color. You slowly build up the color. I'm going to take the second brush that I used, and I'm just going to take it and blend that black out. I'm going to take a clean blender brush and just keep blending out this color. Like, blending is key. You just keep blending. And another trick is to keep your hand closer to the bottom instead of right here. This just causes it to be harsh on your eye, and it can kind of wipe away some of the color. So you just want a light hand on the brush and just blend it out. I'm going to take a little bit of more of Naked and just to soften up that color a little bit. So the eyeshadow is pretty much done. That's the only three colors I'm going to do. And then I'm going to take some black eyeliner. And this is my favorite part. This is like the coolest trick if you don't know how to do eyeliner at all. Like, this is such a good trick. So I'm just going to bring it in a little bit closer so you can see. So we're going to go in with the eyeliner. I'm really not sure what brand this is. I do not suggest to use a liquid liner like I am about to do. I would use a felt tip pen, because like this brush is just too flimsy, like way too flimsy, and it's super hard to work with. See, I just got it on my hand, but it's too hard to work with sometimes, especially if you're just starting out with makeup. So I would suggest to get the felt tip liner. Those work best for me. I would be using it, but I have no clue where I put it. So we're just gonna have to work with this. So let's get into it. You gotta follow the tape. We're gonna start the base of our liner like that, and then bring it up. Now that we took the tape off the liner, you just go under the eyeliner and clean it up. Just so you can create that sharp line. Just remember to be gentle around your eyes. Don't tug too much. And then you can do that and get the excess fallout, if there is any, off your face. So that's the eyeliner right now. I'm going to go and put my foundation on and the rest of my makeup on, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I have my makeup on, I have my lipstick on, I have everything on. So the next thing that we're gonna do, we are going to smoke out the bottom lash line, which will create that smoky look, like just to add on to the smoky look of the eye. So what you want to do, you're going to want to take a pencil-like brush like this. I'm going to go into the two first light shades, so Naked and Book. I'm going to take a little bit of both, tap off the excess, and I am just going to go in on the bottom lash line and smoke it out. Any like little fluffy brush. This is just like a medium angled shading brush. I mean, anything that's fluffy that doesn't have any powder on there, just blend it out. So yeah, that creates the smoky bottom look. I'm going to move on to the next eye. So that creates the smoky eye, like that. I'm going to go in with some mascara. I got this in my Ipsy bag some time ago. This is the Lights Camera Lashes 4-in-1 Mascara by Tarte. This is actually really, really good. I'm loving it right now. So if you can, try it out. It's good. So I'm just going to cut my lashes. I would put on falsies for this video, but I'm just not feeling it, you know? I'm just not feeling it. So I'm just going to put some mascara on and call it a day. Okay guys, this is the final look. I hope you guys liked it. I hope I kind of explained things a little better. I don't know, sometimes I feel like I'm really bad at explaining things, but I hope you liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't yet, please subscribe. It'd mean the world to me, and you can join my little fam that I have here on YouTube. Yeah, and if you guys like these videos, kind of like a beginner's guide to how to do things, I have a lot of tips and tricks on other things like eyebrows, lashes, and other things. If you guys are interested in that and want to see more of these beginner guides, just let me know. Thanks for watching. Bye.